Classroom knowledge might be not enough to understand the whole concept. What it lacks is its real life, the examples and how it works actually in the reality. This trip helped me to see what I was lacking.
Agriculture is something really different in field. We have seen like a lot of practical issues farmers are dealing with, which are not really as smooth as in theory. So they have a lot of challenges, but they have overcome those challenges by using their own innovations and technologies.
We're looking at agriculture, we're looking at social structures as well. Are women being treated fairly in agriculture? We've also talked about climate change. We're going to a lot of sites, we're seeing coconut farms, we're seeing tea plantations, we're seeing cacao, spices, all sorts of really cool things.
All the people we've been able to meet, from their extensive knowledge and expertise in their field, we've gotten all of our questions answered. We've been exposed to things we never even thought we'd be exposed to, and had access to people and companies that normally wouldn't have access to. One of the most beautiful aspects of this trip not only is the content that we're getting in the field, but also the fact that we're all together with so many students from Indian universities, masters and professional students, and faculty from Indian universities, and so many Cornell students who are from different countries as well. And we're all having breakfast, lunch, and dinner together every single day. We're on the trips together. We're having the same questions. We're having the same discussions afterwards. And we're able to get such a varied perspective into some of the things we're discussing on this trip. And having access to so many different thoughts and so many different kinds of ideas is so, so inspiring.
There are around students from 6 continents, So the visit was actually just a very more informative and learning experience for us. There were students from Argentina, there are students who had roots in Spain, from Bangladesh. It's more than just visiting a place, but the impact of all the students from all around the world. So I think the diversity of students which we had actually had a great synergistic effect on us in the learning experience, I believe.
It was really a nice group, and when we interact with each other, we have come to know about their culture, their agriculture. We exchanged a lot, we have learned a lot from them, which I shared my culture with them, so it was really a nice experience for me.
The different opinions and different perspectives. Everyone comes from really different background. That means the way we process the information might be different. And it's like a puzzle that we put together and it becomes a complete.
I come from a very basic research background. I've always focused on molecular biology, but I felt that there was this misconnection between what I did in the lab and then what farmers actually needed. So I decided I needed something more applied. That's why I decided to start a career in international agriculture so I could help farmers with their immediate needs. We came to a state in India, to Tamil Nadu. It's one of the best states to visit because agriculture is so important here. There's a lot of different rural development projects that we can follow here. So overall here in India, we've visited irrigation schemes, we've visited cooperative farming systems, we've visited research stations, and all of that is here specifically in the state. So the idea for this visit was to have a field component of everything that we've learned in the class, but also to have a cultural immersion in what India really feels like.
Coming to the Indian field trip, what I felt is that though we have learned these things theoretically, like even for our undergrad, for our masters, these things were not new to us, but the field exposure was new. We know these are the things that work, the problems faced by farmers, but the real exposure by the farmers, and we had the chance to visit field. That was the main thing. Whatever practical knowledge we didn't have, that we got exposed to when we came for this trip. Though it was only on one state, but it was wide. The crops we visited, the value addition part, the cocoa, sugarcane, strawberry. So these are the things which were new to me.
I've been in the value addition team on this trip. So basically we've been going to some of the leading food manufacturing and processors companies in South India. And we've gone to a variety of companies and we've been able to see so many integrated production to market company strategies that have been very, very inspiring. So this trip overall has just been an amazing eye-opening, impactful experience. And so many of the things we're learning here, not only are we planning to apply in our own research and our own professional goals, but also is giving us a real in-the-field look at what is actually going on with rural people.
This was really a phenomenal trip. It's really jam-packed with everything. Sometimes the days just fly by because we're visiting 3 NGOs or farms in a day. And it's just really rich. Because we're doing so much, we're seeing so many different things. With this course, more than changing my thinking, it kind of solidified that this was the career path that I want to go on.
Being here in India, speaking with the farmers, I think this is a great experience for me to understand what farmers actually need and then what do they want for their future. It's very inspiring in that sense. This experience has been eye-opening for me in every aspect of my career, and I think being here in India will lead me towards working more passionately in international agriculture in my future.